Okay, here we go at reinstalling the iLinc software interface to go within Windows Internet Explorer. Okay, so if you've got a fresh installation of Windows on your machine and you want to get onto the LearnLink software area, this is where you have to go. Okay, so first of all we get into the address bar and type in nisai.com/learnlink. Okay, you don't need the HTTP www bit. This should be sufficient. And once you hopefully get there in one piece, it'll give you the logon interface, where if you log on initially with the details that you've been given. Okay, I'm just putting mine in. Okay, let's just see if we can get in here. It takes a moment or two just to log in. Getting there slowly. Okay, now here's the home page that everybody should see when they first log into their iLinc account. Obviously there's my name as my home page, and here's all the lessons that are available to you. Okay, there's ICT, maths, and lots of other lessons. Okay, now imagine we want to join one of these lessons. I'm going to go for the 00 ICT welcome lesson here. So if I just click on that lesson to join it, it should say shortly that I'm missing some components. Now if you look at the top of the Internet Explorer bar there, you see this yellow banding which says iLinc software needs to install an add-in. Okay, that's something that you put in inside Internet Explorer. Okay, so to allow that add-in, you hover your mouse over that yellow bar, right click on it, and go install ActiveX Control. Okay, and that sort of gives you the OK for Internet Explorer, your browser, to add this extra component that you need to access your lessons. So you give it a moment or two, and hopefully it comes back to your home page. So if you try it again, by this stage that little add-in should have been installed. Okay, so if I go through it now, and it says, yep, here we go. Okay, it says I want to install it. Okay, so click install. These are all small little programs that you sort of clip into your browser. There's nothing to worry about security or anything like that. And give it a second just to do its clever stuff. Okay, so it's preparing the iLinc, and it takes a few seconds to install this this add-in. Okay, so we might well have to. Nope, here we go. Here it comes. This is the version 7.6, which chances are will be upgraded the next few months, but this will probably be the same procedure that you go through to add in the new version of iLinc. Okay, so it's very much a similar procedure. Okay, so it goes through the installation process. Seems to be taking a little bit longer than normal. Maybe because I'm doing it late at night and the internet's a bit busy or something. Okay, this is taking much longer than normal. I don't know if we got a slow internet connection of some sort tonight, but anyway, eventually we got here. So that's pretty much it to install the iLinc software. That's the first step. Now it's always a good idea just to check that your microphone is working and you have audio capabilities. So one of the things you can do straight away when you're in the LearnLink interface, like we're seeing at the moment, is go to Tools and then go to Audio Wizard. If you click on that, you will get this sort of wizard pop-up which says welcome to the iLinc Audio Wizard. So if you go next here, and most people I'm sure will be wearing a headset with a microphone attached, which is the best way of interacting with these virtual school lessons. So I'm going to stick with headset and go next, and you can probably hear that audio coming over what I'm saying is basically it checks to see that you can hear the audio first of all. Okay, so you can click the play button just to make sure your headphones are working. And we're hoping that you can hear that nice and clearly on your headset, so we can go next again. And here we go. This is where you can check your microphone's working okay. Now I'm speaking into the microphone now, so you can see that sort of a colour bar slide all the way right to the end. If I talk loud, you'll see it goes right to the red at the end, meaning that the microphone's working. Okay, but it does ask you to say some test sentences like, let us think of education as the means of developing our greatest abilities. Okay, so that's a test phrase you can use just to check your microphone is working okay. Essentially, if you can't see anything moving on that green line there, your microphone's a bit duff, and you might have to go back to the operating system settings just to check that even the base operating system is working okay with your audio settings. Okay, and that's usually done through Control Panel. But let's keep our fingers crossed. If you can see the screen line moving nice and steadily, you're okay. So click next again. And it's asking us again to have another test record here, so I'm just going to go through it to verify that everything is absolutely okay. So I click on that, and it's just checking things out now. Okay, so I'm going to speak clearly into the... here we go. Okay, so we heard that audio. Well, I certainly heard that audio of me speaking, so I know that my microphone's working and it's coming through my headset. So I can go OK again, and finally, I reckon we got through in one piece. I can click the finish, and we should be ready to go. So in summary then, we've reinstalled the LearnLink add-in to Internet Explorer. Remember that yellow bar that came across the top of the browser window? We right-clicked and said install the ActiveX component, and then we just said yes to everything that it asked us. And then once we were in the LearnLink interface that we can see in front of us now, we just did a quick audio wizard to make sure our microphone was working okay. Okay, hopefully that helps people with any sort of problems they might have in installing the LearnLink software and checking their microphones working. Otherwise, just get on to us at Virtual School, and we'll try and help you out with any other problems you might have. Okay, thanks very much.